Hello everyone, Gerald here for Quinn Pop, and of course it is time once again for the WWE Mixed Match Challenge review preview. Now, of course, you can watch that every Tuesday right after SmackDown, only on Facebook Live. So we had a really fun one this last week. It was Goldust and Mandy Rose versus Jimmy Uso and Naomi. Now, this match was just fantastic. A lot of fun. One of the best moments, of course, was when you had what do teammates do, which was probably one of the funnest parts. If you want to just know how much fun the people are having in this, just watch Jimmy Uso's face when he's in there with Goldust. He's having the time of his life. Big smile on his face. Um, Now, while it's true that Jimmy and Naomi did win, which I did call last week, the biggest revelation was Goldust and Mandy Rose. I don't know how long Goldust has as an active wrestler. He doesn't seem to have lost a step at any time, but he needs to be paired with Mandy Rose as a manager. It is just perfect. You know, Goldust always very bizarre, very strange, and with Mandy Rose, she was just up for a lot of stuff to do together, and it was just fantastic. They played off each other amazingly, and I think that there is a lot to be shown, I guess is the right word, if you pair these guys up outside the Mixed Match Challenge. It is just a fantastic thing. So, of course, as said, Jimmy and Naomi, who you know, a lot of people online have been giving a lot of love to Mandy Rose and Goldust, and as I said, I'm not gonna say I'm not because they were just fantastic. But Jimmy and Naomi are just so much fun. If you ever watch Total Divas, any of the reality stuff, they're just very good together. They've got a very good chemistry, and it's one of the reasons why I picked them to win. So they move on, of course, and they've got a big challenge for their next match because they've got Braun Strowman and Alexa Bliss. But so for our next match, it's going to be an interesting one. From Raw, we have Elias and Bailey. They're going to go against the other married couple in this tournament, Rusev and Lana. Now, of all the matches, this one is a huge toss-up to me because on the Raw side, Elias getting pushed immensely hard right now. You know, has been winning matches. He's now in the Elimination Chamber. He won the right to be the last person coming out of there. You have Bailey, of course, a huge fan favorite. I'm a huge Bailey fan as well. So it's momentum seems to be on their side, but on the other side, Lana and Rusev, of course, Rusev Day. People are, chanting it and people are going crazy with it. It's a great little bit. And Lana has been getting a lot of that as sort of a satellite, being around that. Even though in main stories, Lana is not with Rusev. She's, doing her own thing. So yeah, this one is a toss-up. I think that it would be Lana and Rusev just because getting the two married couple, them and Jimmy and Naomi against each other, I think that would be a fantastic storyline. It pretty much writes itself. But on the other side, as I said, Elias, you can't bet against Elias. Probably, if all things are the same, just because SmackDown needs to get somebody else on the board, it's, as I said, up until Jimmy and Naomi, it's been all Raw. But also, we might have seen a blueprint for this with the Becky Lynch and Sami Zayn team up, where Sami was acting like a heel. And I think if Elias keeps doing this, if he acts like his total heel self, he's going to cost his team the victory. So with that, everything's same. But again, this is a toss-up. It's probably the first big toss-up. I'm going to have to say it's going to be Lana and Rusev. Just because Elias and Bailey, it's a great team. It's one of the few very surprising teams. But I think that's our big upset. We actually haven't seen a lot of upsets. Pretty much the people we thought is going to win are winning. So we'll have to see. But that is, of course, I'll be here next week at the same time to review that for you. You can also catch my write-up, if you can't wait, on Quinn Pop. That, of course, will be included with the SmackDown review. And I guess there's nothing much else to say, but like, remember WWE Mixed Match Challenge Facebook Live right after SmackDown, and just remember if it's happening in pop culture, Quinn Pop will cover it.